Right, Capricorn, how are you today? I was speaking with one of my favorite Capricorn, actually two of my favorite Capricorns in the last few days. I don't know. I just seem to collect Capricorns. Oh my goodness. And you're here too, so that's awesome. These readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're tapping into Ancestor message. So let's see where we go here. Let's see where we go. I'm using the, let's see, do I have my little book? Oh, yes, I do. The Sacred Forest Oracle. That's very cool. And I'm also going to use the Magdalene Oracle in the extended. That's one of my guides. So I want to use that and see where we go with this. All right. Ooh, I haven't seen this one before. Enchanted Fern Grotto. Refuge. Very nice. Wow, another one I haven't seen. Pure Spirit, Purification. That's beautiful. Like fairies, right? Crystal Cave, Trust. Oh my goodness. Refuge, Purification, and Trust. So let's see where we go. I'll read you a few of those in the extended when we get there. But let's see what the reading holds. I just feel like some of you have gone through a big change. I'm seeing the Aquarian, the Star card as I'm shuffling. Some of you have gone through a big healing. I feel like some of you are opening up more to your spiritual gifts. I almost feel like some of you have walked through some kind of fire. Okay, some kind of difficult situation. I'm just going to put you right there. Some kind of difficult situation or challenge or portal of some kind, and coming through the other side all clean, just like in Shawshank, when Tim Robbins goes from being a prisoner to escaping through horrible circumstances, and he is purified on the other side, comes out clean in the rain, in the powerful rain that's coming down. So there's something like that here. I'm getting some spirit chills on that one. There's something like that going on. All right, underneath is the Hermit energy. I see the Nine of Cups. Oh my word. And I also see the Star card. So there is something for sure about the direction you're going being a healing or a cleansed direction. Something that's really important to pay attention to. I almost feel like you finally are knowing what you want to create, and that has created an opportunity for healing. Like in the past, you weren't really plugged into what it was, speaking of plugged into what you want, right? You weren't really plugged into what you wanted or what you wanted to create. And so now you are. I just feel like you've been through the wars here, okay? Hierophant, Hanged Man, Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, Two of Swords, my goodness, and the Five of Swords, yeah. This is a person that you've been dealing with who is hard to read, maybe. Somebody who is on purpose keeping their feelings closed in. They're all swords. Page of Swords, sort of like they say something that's innocuous, but then they don't really tell you what they mean. Something like that. Queen of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So if you are in a commitment with somebody who is very, I'm going to say this, and I don't mean to offend anyone, but if you have been through a relationship or still in a long-term relationship that has been very toxic for you, I feel like you're on the way out of that. And I feel like that connection, the Hierophant, it was a very teaching, real teaching time period. But the sense of, I'm getting Virgo and I'm getting Taurus, and of course you're Capricorn. I'm really getting the sense of obligation, of responsibilities, very heavy in terms of this connection. And your ruler, Saturn, has just moved into Pisces, which you probably already know. And wherever you have Pisces in your birth chart is where it will impact your life, especially since you are ruled by Saturn. This is likely going to be a strong shift for you. The past couple of years might have been, really like going through a portal, going through that purification, coming out the other side. And there's like one more thing to do, because this seems pretty small. I feel like you're much more powerful than you think. This person seems, like an irritation. Or like somebody who is has a hook. There's a hook in you. And it has to do with obligation. It has to do with, okay. So at any rate, I do feel like you're moving out of that. You're moving out of the energy of being hooked. We're no longer doing that. This doesn't seem like it can stand up to you. You're very powerful because you have learned. You've done some work here on yourself. You've done some healing work, or you've learned that you are a healer. You've opened up to your healing gifts, maybe coming through a lot of different ways. Okay, healing gifts aren't always like, like laying on of hands or anything like that. When we talk about healing gifts, I mean music is healing, poetry is healing, your singing is healing. Everything you're doing from your creative soul is healing energy to other people. Okay, and I just want to say that I do feel that you have more healing, teaching, guiding to do. This person is standing in the way, and I think you know it. Nine of Swords. I feel like in the middle of the night you kind of wake up and are just like, you know it. You know what's blocking you. You know it. I don't even think that needs to be part of this reading, but you know better. So I'm not gonna comment on that, but I just feel like this is almost like a stumbling block or an irritation. Why is the Two of Swords and Five of Swords here? Five of Cups, Moon, Nine of Wands, and Knight of Wands. Okay, this person is here in your life because you have some kind of fear of looking not responsible. Okay, I know that's right on the nose with Saturn and Capricorn, but I also feel like there is some kind of thing that you're hiding your huge gifts because of, quote unquote, normal life. You want to hang on to this normal life or hang on to normalcy or something like that. And so what happens is, under cover of darkness, there's lots of things that go on, and some of them cause you a lot of grief or a lot of guilt or a lot of heartache, and some of them are running away. And it's like, we can't run away. Let's not run away anymore. Let's just bring it out to the sunshine. Let's bring it out to the light. There is this person, Queen of Wands, Three of Cups. I feel like you have a lovely friendship or lovely connection with this person. You think that there might be a love opportunity with this person. It just really is. This is this Page of Swords, Two of Swords, and Five of Swords. First of all, you could be reminding yourself that you are like one negative comment away from kicking this person out of your life, or one fight away, or one, whatever it is. But I feel like you keep moving the goalposts on this situation. It's only when you really understand what's going on with you. I feel like the running away part, the part of escapism here is the thing to pay attention to. How do, journal prompt for you, how do I escape my patterns, my fears, my blocks? How am I running away? Because I'm super responsible, uber responsible. I've got I can show you hash marks down to the ground. I can show you that I've had a job and I've taken care of the house, and I take out the garbage and I mow the lawn and I pick up the kids from school and I make their lunches and blah, 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 blah. However, there's another you under there that is suffocating because they're not let out in the daylight. There's a person in you that is running the show, and this can be inner child work. Okay. I mean, listen, there's a lot to it, and, inner child work, dark night of the soul, all of the things we have talked about. It's just that I feel like you just think that can't be it. It can't be me that isn't responsible or that isn't taking care of things. It can't be me. It's got to be this other person's presence. So I feel like this is a little bit of a moment of, oh, wow, it is me. I'm running away by letting this person believe, or letting other people believe, that really they're blocking me from forward movement. However, you have a person coming in, and I feel like you need to make some kind of, you need to right the ship somehow here. I feel like you've been given a lot of chances to do this. Nine of Swords showing up in the middle of the night. I feel like you've been given a lot of chances to hear these messages trying to come through. What's the message? Page of Swords, please. Okay. Yes. Whatever I just said before that Ace of Swords came out is right. Message from the Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles. It's up to you. Five of Pentacles, Sun, Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Cups. All right. I just feel like you don't want to have any kind of discomfort. I feel like standing up and saying, yeah, I'm moving on is going to create, or you're worried about it creating some kind of discomfort for you. So, or some kind of awareness that I'm not being responsible. I can't do that because that would make me out in the cold from the friends I know and from the people I know. I can't show myself to be irresponsible. And that's all well and good, but you're pushing away your happiness. One moment of getting super real, super authentic and saying, yeah, this traditional path is not the one that I'm here to be on. I'm getting a sense of where I'm supposed to be going now, and it really is my choice. But here's the thing. Mary T, as my mother once said to me when she was in the last years of her life, she said, you know, they come for you, and you can say no, but then one time you can't. And I'm here to tell you that however many times you've come to the brink of happiness and gone and wanted to go down that path and then pulled back into a life you created that isn't real. Not for you anyway, it's not real. It's real to everybody else. But that's not what you're here to do. Your soul's purpose is to be here and work on the evolution of your soul. And the evolution of the soul says, okay, this is how I believe things to be when I was growing up. This is exactly how it's supposed to look, but it doesn't really look like that. Your eighth house is really playing tricks on you in this choice that you've made that's very traditional or something like that. And now it's like, okay, we're just going to make another choice. There's a reward here. And the reward is happiness. And how many times have you said no to being at the brink, being at the edge of a new life and said, hold on, that's going to make me look irresponsible. Or hold on, I'm not sure that that's what I want because I don't really know what I want. This is all that I've been taught that I want. And so I'm not sure. And so hence we have this Nine of Swords middle of the night. All right, so I'm going to keep going with this, Capricorn. It does feel to me like you have something really great coming in, so we'll explore that too. All right, link is below, Capricorn. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.